Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Zim Hip Hop interviews.
Ready when you're read. This is Rap Case by Red Nation Live, episode 31. And it's been a year of Rap Case. A full year, it's an anniversary. We're celebrating 1 year of Rap Case, your number one source for Zim Hip Hop. We went on to win awards thanks to you, the subscribers. Last week we won 785. This week we won the big 800, 200 to go to 1,000. And I thank you for subscribing. Keep sharing the videos. I'm MobXTheDon, and this week's headlines are Zimbabwean Lives Matter, DaGrapeVineRapBattles by MobXTheDon, FunF CallinOut artists, the president of Zim Hip Hop Awards, Adrian Beefy, part of the virtual MusicImbizo. This is Rap Case episode 31, the anniversary 1 year. I'm MobXTheDon, and thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing. We appreciate the love. First on the headline, it seems like hashtags, my Twitter hashtags been making the rounds, making the headlines. And this week's hashtag was Zimbabwean Lives Matter. On 2nd August, AKA tweeted this: imagine your fellow Africans too busy focused on BLM, Black Lives Matter, happening 15,000 Ks away to care about those very same Black lives next door. Black is king, my ass. Stay strong, Zimbabwe. And he went on to tweet, let's spread awareness what's going on in Zimbabwe, because ultimately the people need all the help they can get. Retweeting an article titled Zimbabwe Police Warn Citizens Against Taking Part in Anti-Corruption Protests. AK tweets made artists from all over the world walk to the Zim situation. Artists like D.O.A from South Africa, rapper, Burna Boy, the African giant, Rhapsody, the rapper, female rapper, FMC from America, Ice Cube, the father of gangster rap, and a whole lot of artists. You know how it is, the situation in Zimbabwe. If you're in Zimbabwe, you know how it's going down. We're not free. Wopo is still in custody. Free the brother already, man. But AKA, I ran up a Twitter and he was fronting about, you guys, you busy tweeting about Black Lives Matter in America, George Floyd and whatnot, and you're ignoring Zimbabwe. And he decided to put this out and let's support Zimbabwe because artists are not being heard. They're not saying anything about the Zimbabwe situation. It's like the world is ignoring Zimbabweans. And we're struggling up in this mother. And AKA Agazwona, salute to the brother, AKA Mr. Kenan Forbes. We appreciate you. And I've got beef with this. It's like we've got like big artists in Zimbabwe that collaborate with big artists from international artists like the Diamond Platinums, the Jaguars, the Binimans, but they're not speaking anything about what's happening in the country. It took AKA an artist from across the border to Tora Twitter to point this out, and the shit went viral. It's been like the main topics, hashtag Zimbabwean Lives Matter. And yeah, it is what it is. We're not free in Zimbabwe. It's 2020, we cannot go to war and like protest and whatnot. You know how it is with the last year on 1 August, people were shot and still apana chakaitika or tipana kampindire nyadza. Saka going into the streets is not like advisable. So we can win these battles by going on Twitter and talking about these things. And influential people, you need to talk about this. The Ja Praisers, the 10 Diamonds, the Junior Browns and whatnot. Let's talk about this on social networks. Men follow over and 50K people. And some of the people that follow you are like influential. They are big in their own respects in their countries. So situation in Zimbabwe, people are starving. We're struggling with this corona and everything. But shout out to AKA D.O.A, Rhapsody, everybody who tweeted about ZML, Zimbabwean Lives Matter. Auntie, this is episode 31, and we need to continue supporting each other as Zimbabweans. And thank you for our brothers in South Africa for fighting for us, Julius Malema and everyone. We appreciate the love as Zimbabweans. This is episode 31. I'm MobXTheDon. And next, DaGrapeVineRapBattles by MobXTheDon. If you know MobXTheDon, I know that DaGrapeVine has been doing the GrapeVine rap battles. He's based in Bulawayo. and they are on YouTube. You can go check out his channel, DaGrapeVine. It's very interesting. He's been doing it for a minute. I think the channel's been active ever since 2012, 2013. Naboth Rizla posted that on Friday, the 7th of August, marked the first of many rap battles from Africa, which were hosted on the DGV Rap Battles official website. There were battles between Nigeria and Ghana and Zimbabwe. Make sure to join the mailing list for more exclusive news and content. And on the 7th, there was a battle between Batch from Ghana versus Luminous from Zimbabwe, made possible by Lyrical Wars Ghana and DGV Rap Battles Zimbabwe. This is a beautiful initiative. After those battles by Jiza and Talk Money, zvakazongomira after Bifra, Jiza and Noble. But the GrapeVine Naboth Rizla decided to pick it up and do what it does. Is to make this shit international. We're now battling niggas from Ghana, and he made it possible. He's collaborating with these niggas called Lyrical Wars from Ghana. And they'll be broadcasting these battles on the GrapeVine website. So if you're interested in rap battles, now you gotta be interested in rap battles because apana kukwenda. And it's on Fridays. Get your beers, get your smokes, get whatever, and tune into hip hop. This is now international. It's Zimbabwe versus Ghana. Luminous, I hope you did us proud. And shout out to Naboth Rizla. You're a king for sure. And yeah, keep doing what it does and support the GrapeVine. This is episode 31. Breh. Next on the headline, FunF calling up any artist, any Zim hip hop artist that needs financial help. If you know FunF, he's like a god producer, he's like a award-winning Zim hip hop producer. He's behind the Fatality beat. If you know the Fatality beat, he's behind a whole lot of works, and he's about work. And he posted this on his Facebook page. Zim hip hop artist that needs financial help. You're having financial difficulty in making this music, and you need that dollar assistance. DM us ASAP. Contact him on 077 6616143 or 77 6616143. Yeah, salute to FunF. This is a beautiful initiative. Anzi kana zvukurema zvemaworks. I know recording is pretty much expensive. You can DM the nigga. He posted this on his FB. We're going through tough times with the COVID and everything, and money is a problem. And FunF decided to help niggas, so you can call him, DM him, and talk about this. I don't know the terms with this one. Is it Panama contracts or anything? But this is a step in the right direction. Shout out to FunF. We're looking forward to more work from you. And please keep us up to date on what happens with this thing. This is a beautiful initiative. This is episode 31. Breh. Next, the president of the Zim Hip Hop Awards, Adrian Beefy, is part of the virtual MusicImbizo. Congrats to Zim Hip Hop Awards boss Beefy Harrison. You'll be speaking at this year's MusicImbizo with the likes of Yvonne Chaka Chaka. And Imbizo, but I think that's some big shit. None of Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Yvonne Chaka Chaka is big, if you know Yvonne Chaka Chaka. And what I like about this is people are starting to recognize Zim Hip Hop. And Mr. Beefy, you've been at the top of this culture for 10 years straight. Shout out to you. You deserve whatever blessings that are coming your way. And rappers right. Like you can see, rappers, people are watching Zim Hip Hop now. Saka, let's keep at it. And shout out to Beefy for being part of the MusicImbizo. Yeah, it'll be a digital thing. It's being hosted from the 26th to the 29th of August, 2020. I think links will come out my live video. But this is great for hip hop. We're being recognized, and Mr. President, shout out to you, rappers right. Yeah, and this week on WCW, Women Crash Wednesday, world-class winners, working-class women, a.k.a. bad of the week. It's gotta be none other than Vimbai Zimuto. Man. Ingazonzi bad is now what it's a Vimbai Zimuto. You know Vimbai Zimuto. She doesn't need no introduction. We all know her curves, man. Yeah. Very beautiful lady from Zimbabwe. She got locks and everything. And I think she's one of the first, if not the first Zimbabwean to go on Instagram or on social network naked and being proud of it and making use of it. What I like about Vimbai Zimuto, I go on go to Zoni. Happy Heroes Day. That's beautiful. Shout out to you, Vimbai Zimuto. You're very confident. I want to listen to your music, but I think you do what it does. You need to follow her on Instagram. She's a very beautiful lady. She's got cares. She's not afraid to show it all. Why is it? And she's this week's bad WCW Women Crash Wednesday, Working Class Women. Brah. This week on Top 5 D.O.A, Zim Hip Hop Revolutionary Rebel Art Poetry Tracks, real rap tracks. Hip hop. Hip hop is not that pussy popping, bottle popping. Hey, I'm fly. Hey, I got money and what. Hip hop is about like speaking for the masses, attacking the government, speaking like current affairs. It's the voice of the ghetto, voice of the newspaper community. And most rappers shy away from that, especially Zim hip hoppers. But yeah, there are some guys that are not afraid to talk about anything. That made like the most like aggressive songs that make politicians feel out of place. Where is it? So this week's Top 5 D.O.A is dedicated to rebel art poetry tracks, Zim hip hop revolutionary tracks that talk about social injustice, that celebrate like blackness without that other bullshit, bottle popping, hey, I'm flying, whatnot. And first on my list is gotta be the king himself. One of the few, the God MC, Junior Brown with Tongo Gara. If you don't know anything about Tongo Gara, nigga, fuck. Where you been? Where you been? Tongo Gara is like the modern day, like, Ngadichi. Tricky actually, you know, Tipino my spirit. I'm just surprised with why do we have only one track, you know, to cut through. Junior Brown went out of his way. Junior Brown, you know him for like, club tracks, they're not pure, I'm drinks and I'm happy and whatnot. But he decided to take another route just because the system was way too fucked up and he had to talk about it. And he dropped Tongo Gara. And Tongo Gara is very aggressive. He talks about everything. Shout out to you, James. We appreciate this one. And that's first on Top 5 D.O.A Rebel Art Poetry Tracks. Second on my list has gotta be none other than the boss himself, the Bazala, Jeezy with Gaia Zimbabwe. I remember when Gaia Zimbabwe dropped. I dropped like beginning of I think 2018. After that Vizamgabi. I'm not Vizamgabi, but Gaia Zimbabwe have a drop. And then get my footage, my match that much that too. And Jeezy talked about everything. He's one of the brothers that's not afraid. He raps about the gangster shit. He raps about making money. But if you listen to Jesus' tracks, he talks about these things. Not cheated Gaia Zimbabwe cheated. And other tracks like The Cure. Where is it? Saga Jeezy makes it on second on Top 5 D.O.A Rebel Art Poetry Tracks with Gaia Zimbabwe / The Cure. Shout out to you, boss Jason. Third on Top 5 D.O.A Rebel Art Poetry Tracks is gotta be none other than me, my nigga. Yeah, you don't know nothing about me. I'm a rapper too. In 2016, I dropped an EP titled CAT, Central Africa Time. Check your time with ours, it's our time. It had a song called Wonai. I talked about most of this shit, like I talked about the government holding on to power. I talked about a whole lot of shit. Central Africa Time, 7-track EP dedicated to the situation we're going through right now. It's a very aggressive project. If you could ask G's, I did back in the day, my nigga, you're confident. How could you put out a project like this? Because I said everything. It's got tracks like I Will Not Lose, tracks like Third World. It's got like the first single, it's called Real Love. It went on to make it on the charts and it's a banger. You need to check it out. Central Africa Time by MobXTheDon. It's available on iTunes. It's a very dope project, 7-track EP. So I had to put myself on third. Yeah, we've been talking about these issues. And shout out to my partner in crime, MobG, for another track called The System. It's on Mafia Team 2. You need to check it out. It talks about everything. Social injustice, the government not being fair. Saka, yeah. On third, we got a Thai Central Africa Time and MobG's The System by Mob Figures. Go check out these tracks on SoundCloud and Apple Music. Fourth on my list is Free Zimbabwe by RapBattles. RapBattles is another dope brother, and I'm surprised he's got a track that talks about this. He dropped this track, I think, like 3-4 years back, and he's talking about the current situation that's happening right now. And I listened to the track. I haven't listened to it, yeah. And I listened to it like recently. And yeah, shout out to you, my nigga. You need your tracks like this. If you're a rapper and if you don't have a track that talks about this, you're not a rapper. You're just a pop star. Rap is about making this kind of songs. It's called rebel art poetry. It comes from the trenches. It comes from the gut. It comes from pain. And we need to talk about our pain. Kana mwana bero da DMX, na Snoop Dogg, as na DMX, write the pain. Do much of my songs actually. Anatongo Gara, Gaia Zimbabwe, CAT, The System, Free Zimbabwe by RapBattles. So yeah. And fifth on my list has gotta be the king of them all. I Salute You by Kingpin. Yeah, I Salute You is like the best hip hop track in Zimbabwe of all time by the late Kingpin. May you continue to rest in peace. You talked about these issues way back, like, I think I Salute You is about 20 years old now. So I respect the brother for putting out this work, and it's still relevant up to now. So as rappers, we need this kind of songs. Hip-hop ain't shit if we're not talking about these issues, if we're not talking about what's happening in the ghetto, if we're not talking about our struggles, if we're not being honest and we're talking about fashion, bitches, partying and whatnot. We need these songs. These songs don't talk hip-hop. These are the songs that made NWA like the Fuck the Police, Tupac, Dear Mr. President, Nas. So you need this kind of songs. We need to celebrate our blackness and we need to be proud of where we're coming from. And we need to be like the newspaper rapper ghetto. Shout out to these brothers, Tongo Gara, Junior Brown, Gaia Zimbabwe, Jeezy, / The Cure, CAT, Central Africa Time. Check your time with ours. It's our time. The System by MobG. Free Zimbabwe, RapBattles, and I salute you, Kingpin. May you continue to rest in peace. This is Top 5 D.O.A, Zim Hip Hop Revolutionary Tracks, Rebel Art Poetry Tracks. If you ain't got one of these, stop rapping your whack. Brah. Last but not least, it's gotta be new releases. Yeah, we gotta fit the culture. And shout out to this brother. First on my list, the brother from City of Kings, Kelvin. Made it twice in a row on new releases. And this week he's got a single called Already. King Kelvin, you're putting in the work. Shout out to you. Haven't listened to the record, but I think it's dope. You're not disappointing this year. Keep at it. We're waiting for the visuals. But yeah, I would right, Kelvin. Shout out to you, your work ethic and whatnot. I think you're going for everything. And next on new releases is gotta be the boy called Holy 10. Holy 10. Holy 10 akambera DC kwanzira Kiki Badass, and I think he got whooped by Kiki Badass. Kiki Badass and I gotta show up with Holy 10 in Magunza. Yo, I don't do diss tracks with y'all. But I had a track in Ndaremerwa. He dropped a video. It's a dope video. He's in a bus. Vakagara, pana Holy 10 akapfeka worksuit, pana Holy 10 akapfeka H-fat, pana Holy 10 akapfeka uniform and whatnot. And what I was telling you about the track, my revolutionary, my rebel art tracks. Holy 10 nayo unoishaya say. Shout out to you, Holy 10. You're in tune to what's happening. And listen to the song. It's actually a dope song. It's called Ndaremerwa. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ndaremerwa. Shout out to you, Holy 10. Brah. And third on new releases, Takura promised an EP titled Shona Prince. But on his recent tweets, he said something about the Star Sign project. I think he changed the name, but he posted a pic of him and Freeman in the studio working. And he also tweeted that he made a song for his beloved Zimbabwe. And he needs Janet Manure on this one. Even Takura nayo, beloved Zimbabwe, where he talks about this. And yeah, Takura promised us an EP called Shona Prince, but I think he changed it to Star Sign Project. It's dropping anytime in August. Takura doesn't disappoint. And my collaborations are actually like the biggest names in this music industry in Zimbabwe. Freeman, last year I think he had the hottest record, Ngaibake featuring Alec Machese with Janet Manure as the new queen of gospel. I respect what you do. And Takura had a track na Janet Manure. And Janet Manure, if you've been on Janet Manure, unozwa Janet Manure compromise from a video kwakasanganiswa na Takura. It's gonna be amazing. So shout out to you, Takura. We can't wait for the Star Signs EP. And shout out to Prometheus. He dropped the Hippo Basement Gweru edition. It features artists like Florence, I Am Sparta, Mojo Wangu, Tico, and whatnot, Chichichi. But Prometheus has been pushing hip hop, and he made a tape called The Basement, the Hippo Basement Gweru edition. Shout out to Prometheus for pushing the culture. Shout out to everybody dropping new music. Yeah, this is 1 year of Rap Case. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the subscribers. We're on 800. Let's get this to a K. TTKK blowing, and we can monetize. Share the videos. Yeah. Comment. Kanoda hater. Tunoningirigina. Hater pana zvainotita. It only makes us better. And yeah, spread the news. Stay safe. And Zimbabwean lives matter. Thank you, Mr. Kenan Forbes, aka Ice Cube, Rhapsody, LT to everybody who tweeted. Let's not just tweet for like 2 minutes. 2 days later, Oppo is still inside. Share as well. This is episode 31. I'm MobXTheDon. This is Rap Case. Breh.